Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we are having the last one of our little mini-series of St. Kilian, but it's the smoky one. What is it called? It's St. Kilian Peated Rich and Smoky.
Rich and Smoky, yeah, that's the name, and that is how it should be, yeah.
So how many ppm does it have?
80 ppm, yeah. That's matured in the malt, and 80 ppm means heavily peated malt.
80 is quite hefty. There are few malts out there with 80 ppm, but it always depends on as you said, it's the peat in the malt, the ppm, parts per million in the malt.
Yeah.
And in terms of what do I want to say? Does it come through with your distilling process?
It's always the yield that you have to look at, because you always lose peatiness in the process. It depends on what you're doing in mashing, in fermentation, in the cut points setting, and the speed of the distillation, and so on and so on. Also the cask maturation, and it depends on what you wanted to have. Yeah? What do you want to have? The character of your whiskey, the final character in the glass, and we always want to have a well balanced peatiness, smokiness, not that punch in the face. Sometimes we do that, then we change cut points, we change distillation, and so on. So for little experiments, and sometimes we use ultra heavily peated malt with 130 ppm. Then we want to have the punch in the face, but in our core range, in our standard distillation and mashing and fermentation process, we want to have a well balanced peatiness.
80 ppm, well balanced. I'm excited.
Sounds crazy, but we can have a sip and then we can decide if it's well balanced or not.
For every beginner out there, 80 ppm is like, I don't know, maybe 5% or maybe 3% of all the whiskeys out there have that much ppm.
Yeah.
And usually I think 130 would be something that is maximum that you can get as blended malts, because you want to have a consistent, what do you call it, ppm level.
Yeah.
But all above that is just, we give you something and we tell you how much it is, but we can't control like the ppm at the right point anymore.
That's correct. That's correct. 130 was the absolute maximum that they could do in Glen Esk maltings, where we get our malt from in Scotland. But now they changed something, and now they can do 180. So that will be the next thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I've heard from other brands that you can order, but then you just say, give me maximum, and they give you something and tell you it's 175. You can blend it yourself.
Yeah.
To whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. No punch in the face, huh? It's heavily peated, definitely heavily peated. It has that chimney feel to it, very smoky, but also a bit of a fresh note, bit of a eucalyptus, menthol, kind of something around there, something.
Menthol, yeah.
And a little bit of sherry taste as well, a little bit of.
A sweetiness maybe, and a bit of fruitiness that you can find. It's both coming from the sherry cask, the bourbon cask, they are the good basic of this composition. So the vanilla, it's not that present, but there's a lot of smoke over these those all,
But the thing is, yes, it just hits you at the beginning. Some little bit of what you said, it hits you in the face, but once you come over the first one, there's a lot inside that one. Once you come over the first whiff of tough smoke, then this is actually really balanced, Especially now that we have a second time, you really got used to it, and you have tons of stuff in there.
And sometimes you come over with some little barbecue notes. So a bit of barbecue notes to come over if you have it longer in the glass. It's our second fill of the glass, so now you get much more flavors.
Yeah, it's not just that we already have it also changes a little bit. We do empty the glasses, but there's still some left, so you smell something that has changed.
Good. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Sweet. Also very sweet. And creamy.
It has a really nice note to it that I really like. I always like it when you have that sweetness combined with the smokiness. It always reminds me when you're in one of these smoke cellars for ham, and you have these big hams there, and they're also a little bit smelling a little bit sweet. It was a bit more prevalent with the first sip I had.
Yeah.
When I had it in my mouth, then it was really smoked ham. Now it's a little bit more peppery, a little bit more spicy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it changes a little bit. But there's a lot in it.
There's a lot in it, absolutely.
Yeah.
Also a bit of a campfire notes, ashy notes, but still sweet. Yeah, very sweet. That's what I love too. Yeah, it's always a good composition, a combination of sweetiness and smoky peatiness. It's always a good combination. So Peaks cask, sherry Peaks cask are quite good for peaty whiskies, and also the port wine cask. Yeah, that's something I love. It's not that sweet, but
so
it's also a good combination.
But the cask combination is the same as in the classic.
Yeah, it's everything is completely the same. Yeah, the only thing that is different is the malt. Yeah, so we have also 3 to 5, 6 year old or young whiskies. How you want, and we have also 30% of Oloroso and sherry, Oloroso and PX cask, sherry cask matured, and the other 70% are matured in ex-bourbon cask. So everything is the same. Also 46% of alcohol, and the only thing is the malt, and that's a big difference.
Yeah, a huge difference. It's just different ingredient, different product.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I like it. It's nice. And it shows you that Germany can also do nice smoked whiskies.
Why not?
Yeah.
But to be honest, we get the malt from Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Also, Scotland takes some malt from Germany to make beers, for example, and so on. So that's something.
I think
but we don't have these kind of malt in this quality in anywhere else than in Scotland. Even the Irish guys, if you think of Connemara or something, they don't have a peated malt in Ireland. So it's just a Scottish thing. You can get some peated malt in Belgium, in Germany, in small batches, but it's not the same as the Scottish.
Yeah, they really perfected it.
Absolutely.
But I would really love to see, we do have smoked beer in Bamberg and stuff.
Yeah.
I would really like to see some of that stuff at some point. Buchenholz. I think you do have.
We do that. We
do
also
that.
do.
I think I already had that.
Oak smoke malt. We have oak beech smoke malt. Yeah, so like the Schlengerla in Bamberg. So we use that sometimes we did use that in a big scale. So, but it's completely different. It's completely different if you burn peat or if you burn beech wood. It's completely different.
Yeah, I did have a number of different ones. Horst had the one from, was it Finland or Iceland, with the sheep dung? He said no, that is not good.
Floki.
Floki, yeah.
Floki, yeah.
But I had the one from Africa.
Namibia?
One with elephant. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you do.
Yeah,
and I did have Schlengerla. Yes, not for every day, but it works.
Yeah. Even with the beer, they say after the third beer, it starts to be good.
It starts to become good. Okay.
And then you don't have to start to stop after 3 beers.
Okay. Yeah. So Mario, that was really nice. Thank you very much for all the information and showing us all of your products.
Thank you.
And yeah, if you want to learn more about St. Kilian, I do have a distillery video here on the channel. Just have a look at the channel. And if you're interested in the peated St. Kilian, then have a look at Whisky.com if you come in from the Netherlands or Belgium. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.